So very good evening to all students. So today we will see our next session, that is session 4 of managing input output. So in the previous lecture we already see the character byte stream, how to take input and output stream, right? So in this session we will see reading console input, writing console output, print writer class. So reading console input. So there are various ways to read input from the keyboard. The util.scanner class is one of them. So the Java scanner class breaks input into a tokens using a delimiter that is white space by default. It provides many methods to read and parse various primitive values. Java scanner class is widely used to parse text for string and primitive types using regular expressions. Java scanner class extends object class and implements iterate and consolable interfaces, right? So for reading the console input, java.util.scanner is used, right? So buffer reader supports a buffer input stream for character based stream. So buffer reader br is equal to new buffer reader. So in that new input stream reader क्लास का मैंने system dot in एक ऑब्जेक्ट क्रिएट किया है सिस्टम क्लास का. आफ्टर दिस स्टेटमेंट एग्जीक्यूट्स br is a character based stream that is linked to the console through the system in. This is the syntax for reading the console input. So reading the characters, to read the character from buffer reader, use read method. The version of read that we will be using is int read throws IO exception. This is what the syntax for read method, which throws an input output exception. This is one example. Use a buffer reader to read character from a console. So here again we have to import one class, that is IO class. So class br read, यहाँ पे मैंने class लिया है, उसमें एक main method है which throws the input output exception. So character C लिया है, buffer reader br का मैंने एक object create किया है new buffer reader class new input stream reader system dot in. So in object है system class का. So system dot out dot println enter character q to, right, and q to quit. So for reading the character we have to use do while loop. So c is equal to character br dot read. So br is the object for buffer reader and dot read is the method. System dot out dot println c. So whatever the data will be taken as input will be print as it is on a console. So while c is not equals to q, जब तक वो quit q लोग हम लोग नहीं लिखते तब तक वो रन हो जाएगा, right? So here is the sample output, enter characters and अगर quit करना हो तो q दबाओ. So कुछ भी हम लोग यहाँ पे जो लिखेंगे वो as it is फाइल में स्टोर होता जाएगा और कंसोल पे वो दिखेगा, right? So this is what the reading console input, how to read by using buffer reader, right? Now printing is reading the strings. So to read a string from a keyboard, use the version of read line that is a member of a buffer reader class. So this is another example, read line. So to what is the syntax? String read line throws an input output exception. So this is one program. Same program I'm having one class that is br read the lines, and I'm having main method. So here I have just created buffer reader का br मैंने object create किया है, new buffer reader, new input stream reader system dot in. So this system dot in will be connected to the console with the help of this br object. So string str, simple same program है. यहाँ पे मैंने सिर्फ character by character लिया है और यहाँ पे मैंने string लिया है, right? So ये string क्या करता है, whole line input as लेता है और यहाँ पे मैं just character by character ले सकती हूँ, right? So here string str system dot out dot println enter lines of the text. अगर कुछ है तो stop लिख दो, right? So do str is equals to br dot read line. So this I will just call this read line as a method, then system dot out dot println str. So whatever I'm just going to write in that line will be displayed on the console. So कब तक ये चलेगा, do loop while is not equals to str इक्वल स्टॉप, जब तक कोई स्टॉप नहीं लिख देता, स्टॉप अगर लिखा तो वो ब्रेक लूप से बाहर आ जाएगा, राइट. So whatever the input you are going to give will be displayed on the output stream. So now see, writing console output. So how to write the particular output on the console. So print stream is used to write data to another stream, right. So print stream जो है वो हम लोग यूज करेंगे. It automatically flushes the data, so no need to call the flush method. It does not throws any IO exception. It allows format data to be written. So console output is most easily accomplished with the print and println, right. So under print stream class we have these two, print and println method. So it can format primitive data types also. It formats all data into text rather than the bytes. So there are many members to writing console output. There are many methods like public void print. So public void print character or boolean, public void print character. Then we can give as input integer also, long also, right. Then print ln is there. So print ln and print में क्या difference है. So अगर लिखती हूँ कि public void print and in इसमें अगर मैं print I देती हूँ तो it print the specified integer value and the particular cursor is on a same line. But if I am going to write print, I'm just giving int I, then it prints the specified int value and terminate the line, and cursor is goes to the next line, right. So this is one example for print stream. All these methods are defined under the print stream. So class write demo. So in a main function, so main function कोई exception occur नहीं करता है, इसलिए यहाँ पे मैंने exception नहीं लिखा है. Whereas my input जो है class है वो exception occur करता है. So int b is equals to a. So I'm just assigning the a as a character to b, but b is what? Integer. System.out.write b. So whatever value I am having in a b will be write to the that particular console. So system.out.write /n. So you will not often use write to perform console output, although doing so might be useful in some situations because print and println are subsequently easier to. So next is Printwriter class. So Printwriter class, it extends the writer class, right? So it prints formatted representation of object on output stream. It supports print and println method for all types of objects. It implements all methods of print stream. It does not contain methods of printing raw bytes. Automatic flashing is enabled in a Printwriter class, right? So Printwriter class is used to representation of object of an output stream. So Printwriter defines several constructor. So here is an example, Printwriter. So class और मेरे constructor का same name है. So output stream का मैंने यहाँ पे output stream object create किया है, comma boolean flashing on. So whatever I am going to write will be flash automatically. Printwriter supports the print and println method. To write to the console by using Printwriter, specify system.out for the output stream, right? So as generally we are use this statement at system.out.println, right, in our Java program. So for example, this line of code creates a Printwriter that is connected to console output, right? So for example, see here Printwriter pw. So pw is object name is equals to new Printwriter, so system.out comma true, right. So यहाँ पे जो pw ऑब्जेक्ट है उससे क्या होगा, प्रिंट राइटर का जो ऑब्जेक्ट है उससे हम लोग कनेक्ट करते हैं कंसोल से, मतलब आउटपुट से. द फॉलोइंग एप्लीकेशन illustrate using the Printwriter to handle a console output. So this is one example. See here, I have to import the package IO. Right? So I'm having one class that is Printwriter demo. In that I'm having main function. In that I'm just going to create pw object of Printwriter is equals to new Printwriter system.out comma 2. So pw.println, this is the one method, this is a string. So int I is equals to -7. So I मैंने यहाँ पे पास किया है println मेथड को, डबल डी इज इक्वल्स टू, यहाँ पे मैंने वैल्यू लिखा है 4.5 e minus 7, and again that value I will just pass to this println. So what will be the output? Output will be, this is a string, then -7 and then 4.5 e minus 7. जो भी हम लोग एज इनपुट देंगे वो एज इट इज कंसोल पे प्रिंट होगा. So this is what about managing the input output. In the next session we will see the applet, right? This is the last point of unit number 6. So for applet we have again two sessions, that is session 5 and 6, right? So